Hey, welcome to my live stream. This is Coach Meg. We are going to talk about growing your business using video. Growing your business using video. Let's see. Just looking at the lighting there. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just checking what's going on with the lighting. What's going on with the lighting? Okay. Let's see. Welcome to my live stream. This is Coach Meg. We are going to talk about growing your business using video, building your personal brand online. Something going on there with the lighting, but anyway, hopefully you can see me. Welcome to my live stream. This is Meg. We are going to talk about building your business online, establishing your brand, establishing your presence with video. Okay, I normally talk about creating a place online that's just for you, where you can do all the things that you do, because some of you are multi-potentialites. You have different interests and you are concerned. I've been asked, I'm concerned, I have so many things that I like, which one should I focus on? Listen, when it comes to business and when it comes to building your lifestyle by design, you have to be so intentional. Welcome to my live stream. This is Meg. I am live streaming from London, and I want to talk to you about building your business with video. I normally talk about using email, video, and audio, these three, right? But we're going to talk about this morning, building your business with video. To be so intentional about it that you make sure you have a strong presence online. Because if you don't have a strong presence online, you are missing out. You are missing out on a lot of revenue. If you don't have a strong presence online, you are missing out on a lot of revenue. You are missing out. Customers and clients are looking for somebody like you, but you don't have a strong presence online, so you are missing out. A strong presence online is like building your own system, okay? A system that can work without you. Welcome to my live stream. This is Meg. I want us to talk about creating a system that is so strong your presence online can work for you, okay? Building a system in our time and age is so important. If you don't have a system that is working for you, you are limiting the growth of your business. If you don't have a system that is working for you, even in your absence, you are limiting the growth of your business, okay? So I actually have a coaching package to help many of you who want to build a business that can work for you even when you are not present. Yes? What are these things? We are going to explore those things. So welcome to my live show, and any questions that you may have, I'm going to answer, because we are going to talk about building your system, your business rather, with video. We're going to focus on video, right? Because video has really taken off. If you've missed out on video, you can catch up. You can catch up now, okay? If you've missed out on video, you can catch up now, okay? You can catch up now. Video is an amazing way to build your business. Welcome to my live stream. This is Meg. Where are you watching from? We are going to talk about building a system that can work for you so you can travel around the world. You can be on holiday, but your business is still bringing in customers because you have a system in place to generate clients. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you on here. We are going to talk about this. Building a system that works for you is a smart move. A lot of people are overwhelmed in their businesses because they are tied to their business. Yes, some of you, your business is not growing because everything depends on you. You have to become so secure in who you are that you allow other people to help you. People who are smarter than you in marketing. People who are smarter than you in closing sales. Yes, so Coach Meg is talking about building a system for you that works for you. Does that make sense? Because some of us have come from a working background, an employee mindset. And I cannot overemphasize this. If you bring that same mindset into the business world, now as somebody who's running your own business, you will limit the growth of your business. You will limit the growth of your business. You want to build a business that is working for you. That even if you have to go and look after your elderly parents, even if you want to spend some quality time with your children, if you want to spend quality time with your partner, it will be fine because your business is generating leads for you. So if you don't have a system in place to generate leads for you while you are away doing something else, you are limiting the growth of your business. I'm just going to move my camera at the moment. I just want to check something. I want to move to a different location. Let's see. Let's move this around a little bit so I can see the lighting is changing a little bit. Welcome. Good to see you on here. Let's see. Just moving this around a little bit. Let's see. I could just moving this around a bit. Welcome to my live stream. This is Meg. We are talking about building a system that will support the growth of your business. If your business is completely dependent on your presence, you are limiting the growth of your business. If your business is completely dependent on your presence, you are limiting the growth of your business. Yes? I hope this is making sense. Thank you so much. Becky loves Jesus. You know, we have to get to a point where you are so secure that you can trust other people to help you grow your business. You cannot grow your business by yourself. Anybody that you see that is successful, it is because they have hired other people to help them. You have to learn to trust other people and train them. You can train people, yes? You can train other people to help you grow your business. If your business completely depends on your presence, you are limiting the growth of your business, yes? You have to think like, you know, when a parent is raising children, right? A parent cannot be the only one helping the kids to grow. The village helps the children to grow. Does that make sense? The village helps the children to grow. The schools help the children to grow. The pastors, the local church, yes? The child care center. We never really raise our children on our own, right? And sometimes I want you to think of it this way. If you were a parent raising a family of 8 children, you cannot possibly do everything by yourself. You ask your partner to help you, right? You ask somebody else to help you raise your children. In the United Kingdom, when your children are not doing well, you go to the local GP. Yes? You go to the local GP to help you diagnose what's going on with my children. They have a temperature. I'm not sure what's going on. My child hasn't slept well at night. So, as a parent, if you've already been doing this, bring that same mindset into your business. Think of your business as you raising a family. Wow, this is so good. This is so good. Think of your business like you are raising a family. So you need different experts. Some people are really good with marketing. Some people are really good with sales. Some people are really good with closing a deal. You may be the one who brings in the business, but you may not know how to close that deal. So you need to hire an expert, somebody who's really good at closing deals. Do not be selfish or stingy with money. If you want to build a business, you need to bring the abundance mindset. A lot of people whose businesses don't succeed is because they bring a scarcity mindset. Thank you so much, Bucky Loves Jesus. God bless you so much. God bless your business. I appreciate you. You have to think like a business. You cannot do everything by yourself. If it means doing extra work so that you bring in the money so you can hire somebody who's really good at closing the sale, that is good long term, yes? So think of your business like raising a family. What culture do you want in your business? Do you want a business where everybody is scared, where everybody's worrying and everybody's panicking that the business is not making enough money? No. Think of your business like a parent who's raising a big family. Okay? And I know some of you may know. Good morning. Oh, good afternoon. Live good. Yes? If you want to build an amazing business, think of your business like raising a family. You are going to create the culture of your business. What do you want people in your business to feel like? Do you want people in your business to be happy, to enjoy the work environment, even if they're working remotely, right? So think of it like, wow, this is my family actually. Yes? So if you want people to stay with you in your company, what culture are you bringing? Do you bring a culture of abundance where people feel like, oh, this business is good. This business is giving me an opportunity to become a better person, right? This business is creating an opportunity for me to become the best version of me. This business is challenging me to develop my skill set, right? So when you are building a business, think of your business that way. creating the culture, abundance. There is a lot of money in the world. Come on, I'm going to talk to somebody today. There is a lot of money in the world. Get rid of the scarcity mindset. There's a lot of money in the world. It just depends. It just depends. Are you bringing value to your customers and your clients, right? You may want the money, but are you bringing value to your customers and your clients? So you have to think. It's not just about the family I'm raising. It's about the kind of family I'm raising in the world. So you have to tap into the leader in you. Yes, welcome to my live stream. Welcome. This is Coach Meg. I'm coming live from London. I want to empower many of you who need to build an amazing business. You have to be willing to let go of the person you used to be and become the leader that you already are. The leader that wants to make things happen. The leader that wants to be a mover and a shaker in the world. Right? You don't want to be somebody who everybody's trampling all over you and thinking, oh, you don't know what you're doing. No. Come on, be the leader that you already are. Be the leader that you were created to be. Thank you so much, Becky Love, for sharing the live stream, right? A leader is not afraid of danger. A leader is not afraid of trouble. A leader rises to the challenge. A leader doesn't shy back from anything that is happening in the marketplace. Whatever is going on in the marketplace, you have to decide, I am going to live from a place of abundance. I am going to make a difference in the world. I'm going to make a difference in the marketplace. So you want to be attracting the same kind of people. Yes, you want, because some of you want to attract people in your business who are very good at what they do. But if you have a scarcity mindset, they are going to leave. If you have a scarcity mindset in your business, people are going to leave. I'm speaking to the leader in you, right? People are going to leave your business because you have a scarcity mindset. You don't want to pay them for the value they bring to your company. You don't want to pay them for the value that they bring to the company. You have to decide for yourself, I'm a leader and I'm going to rise to the challenge. If you were a parent, right, and your family is facing financial challenges, you don't go and cover yourself up and hide under a tree or go in your room and hide from a challenge. No healthy parent does that. You don't go and hide in your bedroom. If you are facing challenges as a business owner, think of it like I'm giving the example of a parent. A smart parent, good morning, Chief Salifu, wherever you're watching from, welcome to the live stream. I'm speaking to leaders this morning. I'm speaking to executive-minded people who are proactive. They see a challenge and you don't back down. You are like, bring it on, let's go, right? A healthy parent doesn't go and hide in the bedroom and hope that the problems will fix themselves. A healthy parent doesn't hide from a challenge. They don't cover themselves and go into the bedroom and think the problems are going to solve themselves. No. Oh, heck no. So, as a business owner, as somebody who's building a new business, who do you need to help you to grow that business? Who do you need to help you get your business to the next level? This is how you have to think. You have to overcome the scarcity mindset. You have to completely put that aside. This is for me as well as I'm speaking this, because I've worked in three different countries. I used to work in healthcare, but I was already a leader, right? I was already a leader that could run my own business. I could start my own business. Right now, what I do is I help businesses to build a strong presence online with web design, with email marketing, with video, okay? Because a lot of you don't understand, a lot of people don't understand. If you're always doing things the same way, things will be at the same level. So as a leader, as a business owner, you are a leader in the community. Like a good parent, you are raising a family. Whether you are aware of it or not, you are raising a family. Okay? And a wealthy parent, even if they're not making a lot of money now, they are already rich. They already have the wealth mindset. They don't back down from a challenge. So you may be facing challenges in your business and wondering, how do I take this? Good morning, real love. Good to see you again. You have to think as a leader, if there's a challenge happening in your family, okay, let's say in your family, right? I'm using the example of a smart parent. A parent who has a wealth mindset. You can see we are dealing with financial challenges. You don't back down. You don't hide in your bedroom. You don't sit back and think, oh, the problems will solve themselves. You don't start self-medicating, thinking the problems will solve themselves. Yes, some people do that. And you've probably seen this example from parents. Yes? Instead of facing their challenges, they start self-medicating. They start chasing women. They start taking alcohol. They start doing all sorts of things. That's a leader who has forgotten who they are. When you forget who you are, you start self-medicating. But that is not you, because you are with Coach Meg. That is not you. You are not going to self-medicate because your business is in trouble. Or it looks like you have to shut down your business. Do not close your business until you have created a system. Okay? You overcome a system with a system. You overcome a system with a system. You do not back down. You decide, you know what, let's rise to the challenge. If there's a lion coming towards me, I am coming towards you. If there's a black panther coming towards me, I am coming towards you. I am not backing down. We are going to have this out. So if your business is not working, it could just be operational challenges. Maybe your system, the way you bring in new customers every week, is flawed and you're not aware of it, or you're not willing to face it. You have to be willing to face it. Okay? Life doesn't get better by hiding from our challenges. It just gets worse. Life does not get better when we run from our challenges. It just gets worse. So if you're running a business, you want to build a business, you want to grow your business, I want to inspire you to put a system in place that can work even when you are not present. So for example, you could be a hairdresser, you could be into beauty, right? You're building a beauty business. You have to overcome the feelings of insecurity that if I hire other people, they will take over my business. Thank you so much. Bucky loves Jesus. I appreciate you, all the hearts and the likes. You've already on 2,000. Appreciate you. God bless you so much. May God bless you because you're supporting my live stream this morning. I speak life over you. I'm a woman of faith. I'm an empowerment specialist. I empower people to become the best version of you. I have learned to be resilient because of my own challenges, so I don't back down from a fight. I like to think, why am I not getting customers in my business? What am I not doing in my business? What am I not willing to rise up to the challenge to do? You see, life is amazing. When you go to the book of Genesis, we are managers. You can manage your emotions or your emotions will manage you. You can manage your challenges or your challenges will manage you. Every single day you have to wake up as a fighter. And I kid you not, your dreams come with a fight. The book of Joshua, Joshua 1, what did God say? Be strong. If you are a Christian, understand this. God has already spoken victory over you. God is already singing victory over you. But you have to come in agreement with God. God's promises don't work just because they are there. You have to come in agreement with the promises of God. You have to believe what God says about you is the truth. God loves you, but you must also love you. Yes, it is not enough that God loves you. You must also love who you are, right? You must love who you are. So when you are running a business, you have to believe, I don't know how I'm going to figure this out, but God is going to show me. Because God will only let us know, what we need to take action on right now. Okay? So when I do the coaching, I like to inspire and encourage my clients. Do not back down from your dreams just because you are facing a challenge. Do not back down whatsoever. Your dream is yours. Even if all the people you know don't support you, they don't like you, do not back down. Tell yourself, I'm going to make this happen. Imagine there's nobody else who's going to help your dream happen. Imagine nobody else is going to help you. Yes? Yes, I normally do for women over 40, but I help guys as well. I help guys, I help younger people. People come to me that are out of that range. So if you are running a business, you're a leader, I'm good. We can do that. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Because you see, your dreams are yours. Your dreams are yours. Your dreams are yours. Imagine if you knew something is yours, right? And somebody comes and says, oh, no, it's not yours. Or somebody comes and steals it. Would you just pretend, oh, it's okay? No, you would get up. You would get whatever it is to beat that thing down to give you what's already yours. That is what it is within us, inside of you. The fighter in you has to rise up. The fighter in you has to face the day. You see, life, you wake up every morning, you decide the state you are going to present yourself in. You decide how you're going to show up in the world every single day. You decide. Yes, you decide. So in my coaching, I talk about this. Do not allow yourself to be self-medicated. You know, self-medicating comes in all sorts of shapes and colors, right? Self-medicating comes in so many different ways. You can self-medicate by being distracted, trying to help and fix others who don't want to fix themselves. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to somebody. Yes. There are people who will not change. There are people who will never get up of their situation. I know this in my own personal journey, right? So self-medicating can be where you are so focused on helping other people. Yes, you are welcome, my lovely. You are welcome. You are welcome. You can be busy trying to help other people because it feels good. Yes, it does. But it could be a way of running from your own challenges. It could be a way of running from your own challenges. Yes? Did you know self-medicating is not just alcohol and drugs? You can be addicted to certain emotions. You can be addicted to certain emotions. You can be addicted to suffering. You can be addicted to always struggling. You can be addicted to low income. You can be addicted to scarcity. It is scary stuff. And you can build your identity around that. Right? But here comes Coach Meg, and I'm pulling you out of that. I am pulling you out of that because you don't know what challenges are coming in this life. You don't know what economies are going to change. You don't know who's planning something weird, some politician, and then your country is in a nightmare. You want to be in a place in life where no matter what happens, you can escape the challenges. I kid you not. So you want to be mentally strong. That no matter what I'm facing, I'm going to figure this out. So let's break it down to just keeping it day-to-day practical, right? In my coaching program, I created a system where I want you to look at what you want to accomplish and give yourself a minimum. Actually, give yourself 12 months. And I know you may not be willing. You may have this addictive behavior, right? Which comes from when you are addicted to certain lifestyle, it is hard to break free from that. Yes? Think of, somebody who's dealing with addiction. And I know some of us have not been labeled as drug addicts and all this because nobody can see how you think, right? Nobody can see. So you have to decide, oh my goodness, I have to detox from the way I used to think. Okay? Think about it this way. You may not be labeled a drug addict, but you can be addicted to the way you think. And that is so hard to be free from because you can build an identity around that. You start to believe that's you. You can be addicted to suffering, right? You can be addicted to low income. If you make too much money, you can be scared. You don't know what to do with it. Okay? So what you have to absolutely not overestimate, I've said this to some of my paying clients, do not assume it's going to be easy because you are walking away from an identity you used to have, okay? Yes, thank you so much for the follows. Abdu, I appreciate you. Top form, all of you that are coming on, I appreciate you guys. Coach Meg is bringing the fire this morning. Do not give up on your business yet. Do not give up on your dreams yet until you have a system in place that helps you, that supports you to grow your business. I am passionate about business because I know business is a way to bring many families out of generational poverty. And you cannot be indifferent, guys. You cannot be indifferent because whatever your family is going through, it is also in your DNA. It is in your DNA. What you see your family is struggling with, it's in your DNA. And you have to be the first one to decide, I'm going to break that by the things you do. Okay? Even the Bible says, you are blessed by what you do, not by what you know. How many people do you know read the Bible and they're still broke and struggling? You may be reading the Bible, right? But you can't quite make it out. You're not sure what the heck. Because there is also an enemy in this world who wants to tell you it's not enough. You are not good enough. You can't make it. That is why it is a fight. You have to fight those thoughts and tell yourself that is not me. Yes, you decide, I need to build a business. So say, for example, you are a hairdresser. I'll just give that example. You are building a beauty business or you do beauty treatments, okay? Listen, guys, this is important, what I'm saying here. We have to get ready for the things that are coming in this life. The Bible talks about it, the world will get worse. This is not to say we have to hide from life. Yes, this is to say we have to get ready for what's coming. So if you have a beauty business, maybe this business you do beauty treatments to help people want to lose weight. That is one of the most amazing businesses you can do because people want to lose weight. If you don't know this idea, you can even try it if you want, okay? Some of the treatments can be 300 pounds, 500 pounds, 700, 1,002. Start a business, yes, that your clients pay you good money. Please let go of the struggle mindset. And I know when you're feeling insecure because of the addiction, remember I said the addiction, yes? The addiction to struggle, the addiction to low income, the addiction to feeling sorry for yourself, the addiction to self-medicating. It is not a joke. Because you've built an identity around that, even when I'm sharing some solutions, you may feel like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure about that. Challenge your thoughts. Okay, so you are building a beauty business. I'm giving an example. What you want to do is to set up a system so that customers can find you any day, any time. In your local area, number one. So number one, your local area. Even if you don't even have a website yet. Make sure you've optimized your Google page, yes? So I deal with the mindset first, then we go to the practicals. This is my modus operandi, okay? I deal with the mindset first, then I go to the practicals. Because if I give you the practicals, there's a lot of people who tell you all the practical stuff. There's a lot of coaches who tell you that, okay? I tackle from both angles. I attack from both angles. You have to decide. I may have an emergency happening in my life. You want to make sure you have put a system in place that even if customers can't find you, somebody can respond to any requests, okay? So let's say a customer can't find you. You make sure you optimize your Google page is what I'm trying to say. Optimize your Google page. If you need some help with this, this is only about 500 because I want you to be busy supporting your customers. I want you to be busy building rapport with your customers. Human connection is the most powerful form of sales. Human connection is the most powerful form of sales. You don't want to be so busy that you can't give your customers attention. So let's go back. You are building a beauty business. You must optimize your Google page, okay? Your Google page must be optimized. And because there is a lot of different moving parts in your marketing, in promoting your business, you must assign somebody to do that. We can do that for you. Eva Digital Marketing helps businesses to optimize your Google page so that if somebody posts a comment, a review that is negative, that is not accurate, we can deal with that because it's also about reputation management. Yes, people like to see word of mouth. Okay. People like to see word of mouth. People like to see what other people have said about you. You cannot assume people are just going to like you. People have options. Yes, your Google business page. Yes, absolutely must have that. Every business must have that. People want to, yes, the website as well. I'm coming to it. I'm coming to that. So you need to optimize your Google page. I'm going really fast this morning because I'm going to go on YouTube. I'm posting some content on YouTube. Ha! Listen, guys, momentum is your best friend. So, okay, optimize your Google business page, my profile, Google My Profile business page, something like that. You want somebody to be monitoring what people are saying about your business because you don't want to miss out on local business. Listen, guys, there are customers everywhere. Get your business to 6 figures. Get your business to 6 figures. My service is to help you get to where you want to be. So I bring the mindset and I bring the coaching, okay? As you optimize that page, people will be checking in You won't have to worry because you know you've got a system in place that customers can find you easily. You won't be panicking at night. Oh, where am I going to get my customers from? Because you have a system in place. Yes. This is what trips a lot of business owners, or some of us who are entering the market. Some of you are only entering the market now and you really want to grow your business and you're like, I'm not sure where will I go. Do not overthink it. Do not overthink it. So I talked about your Google business page. Make sure that is optimized, okay? So that people within your area can find you. If you have a beauty business, or you could be a dentist, or you could have a local shop where you sell designer clothing. Yesterday I was watching this documentary. Okay, there's a network problem. You can't hear? Okay. Anyhow, hopefully that's you get yourself back on track. All right, so listen, guys, I'm just breaking things down for you. Those of you who are worried where you get customers from, how you're going to pay the bills, and all this is the mindset is number one. It is important to realize if you are going to win in the marketplace, it's a fight. Okay, thank you so much. You can hear me perfectly. It is a fight. So I talked about making sure your Google business page is optimized. What Google does, listen to this. Let me give you the reason why. Google sees every business that is active online because Google has its own headquarters, right? There's nobody to check businesses whether you are legitimate or not, okay? So keeping your Google business page optimized is important. One idea is to post a blog on your website that you also send to your Google business page. What Google does, the algorithm picks up that this business is legitimate and it is an active business. It is a business that has customers coming and going. So because of that, your page will start going up higher in the ranks, okay? Also known as, it can be a part of search engine marketing. Local businesses need to make sure you have optimized your Google page. You have optimized so that people who are in the local area can find you. I am breaking this down. I'm making it as simple as I can. This is making sense, right? If you are not active on your Google business page, you are missing out on potential revenue. Okay? If you are not optimizing your Google business page, you are missing out on potential revenue. Thank you so much. Those of you who are just following, Coach Meg is bringing the fire, bringing the goods, because some of you give up too soon. I don't want you to give up too soon. I want you to get to 6 figures, get to 7 figures. Yes? Because you see, as I support you as a business owner, that also helps me to grow my business. More people see what I'm doing and I get more traffic. So it's a win-win for both of us, right? Doing live streams doesn't cost me anything. Doing live streams doesn't cost me anything, right? It's not a paid program, it is free. And as I'm explaining what I'm selling services which it doesn't matter who you go to, they will tell you the same. The price to optimize your Google business page is about 500. Yes, it's about 500. But the beauty of this is you will not miss out on local business wherever you are. Okay, wherever you are, you will not miss out. I see many people who have left a full-time job, they start a business, and they're still working hard like they used to work in the job they left. Because it's a mindset thing. Yes, it's an addiction. Somewhere you may be feeling insecure that you are not good enough. Somebody somewhere conditioned you to feel like you're not good enough, right? You don't have to accept that. You don't have to accept that. You don't have to accept that. You are good enough. And that is why hiring somebody who is really good in that part of your business is a smart move. It's a boss move. I'm talking to leaders here. It's a boss move. It's a boss move. Where you can hang out with people who are smarter than you in a different part of your business. It's a boss move where you decide, I'm really secure, I'm so confident, I love who I am, I'm okay with hiring other people, I have no problem doing that, yes. But if you decide, oh, I'm not sure, then you are limiting the growth of your business. Okay? You're limiting the growth of your business. So I talked about the Google business page. That is important. If you want to get more people to see your business, to know about your business in your area, you want to post a blog 3 times a week minimum. Yes, just a tip. You want to post a blog 3 times a week. Okay? Minimum. Because like I said, Google picks up, this is an active business, and they'll be sending you more traffic, and your page will show up higher than other businesses that are not doing that. I remember I mentioned this yesterday. I wanted to work with a dentist to help them with the marketing. But I could tell this guy, they were so discouraged. It would have taken a lot of work to change the mindset by the time they could get to, okay, I'm ready. I was like, they're not even ready. And this is what it is in business. Some customers are not ready to work with you at the moment, but they'll be ready later. Okay? Some people may not be ready to work with you right now, but they'll be ready later. So you cannot give up and say, I'm not getting enough customers. Oh, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong with my business. Get an outsider to see. That is no judgment. Let an outsider come. That is why you have business consultants. They look and see at what you're doing and what you could do differently. Okay? Do not suffer by yourself. Remember, I talked about addiction to suffering. Do not suffer by yourself. Let's look at what we can do to get more customers into your business. And okay, fair enough. Sometimes it's because you are in the wrong market. Yes? Sometimes it's because you are dealing with the clients that are not right for you. Sometimes it's because, listen to this, another business guy told me this, one of my clients. He used to run a relocation business. He used to help experts to relocate from different parts of the world. That was his business. It was a removals company. Really big company. He said to me, Meg, sometimes it's because clients, customers, the marketplace is not ready for your idea. Very wise man. He said, it's because sometimes people in the marketplace are not ready for your ideas. So what do you want to do? Do not be attached to what you love, your idea. I shared this on the live stream yesterday. Look at the demand in the marketplace. Where can I pivot and start serving this part of the marketplace? Yes? How can I serve these types of customers? Because you see, we all know from history, any business that has been in the marketplace for a long time, like Coca-Cola, Apple, Walmart, all these big companies, Marks and Spencer, all these Sainsbury, Tesco. There are so many businesses that have been in the marketplace for a long time. They haven't been in the marketplace for a long time because they've done everything perfectly. Oh, are you kidding me? They hire outsiders. How can we make this better? They hire somebody who's really good at numbers, somebody who's really good at marketing. Yes, they hire coaches to work with the staff. So you can also do this, although you are a small business. You can do this, right? You can do this even if you're a small business. Do not overthink it. Remember what I said. I think this is really big this morning. Overcome the addiction to suffering. Okay? So look at your business right now. I was watching a live stream with a business owner, and I was thinking they can do, probably I need to start reviewing some businesses on my own page. One of the fastest ways, let me give you the goods. One of the fastest ways to start growing your business is video. Okay? One of the fastest ways to get more customers, to get to know, like, and trust you is video. You can see me now, right? This is not AI, especially with AI. I am not intimidated by AI. I can work with AI. I can use ChatGPT. I can use all the designs. I go on Canva and you can create social media posts with AI. You can do this with Canva and it is free. I have a paid one at the moment. I think it's a trial that I'm using. It is not hard, but the problem is, I think most of you, the challenge is you do not realize you don't have to do everything by yourself. You really don't have to do everything by yourself. Ask somebody to help you. And I know you may be feeling, oh, I'm not making enough money. That means let's rearrange what you are doing right now. Let's reassess, start making good money so that you can hire others to help you to get your business to the next level, also known as scaling your business to the next level, right? So I'm bringing my offer here and I'm coming and I'm saying to you, listen, I can help you with optimizing your Google business page. I can help you with growing your business on social media, becoming more visible, right? Or you can do all this by yourself. Absolutely, by all means. And that is slowing yourself down. You are slowing yourself down. You're slowing yourself down when you're doing everything by yourself. If anything, one of my coaching packages that I do, it's a one-off so that I can look at what you're doing, how to get your business to the next level. I'm doing it via Zoom. We do it via Zoom. Very convenient, very good. And it's only about £69. Every leader, that's not a big deal. Okay? That's not a big deal. Now, so I've talked about your Google business page. Make sure it's optimized. Make sure you have a blog that you are posting every week. Give yourself a challenge. Tell yourself, okay, I'm going to do this for the next 90 days. Do not give up too quickly. Do this for the next 90 days. Yes? You're posting 3 times a week. Just give yourself a challenge, or even just 21 days. I know there are many ideas out there. You have to try what is going to work for you. Okay? So post a blog on your website 3 times a week and redistribute that blog post to your Google business page, to LinkedIn, and to wherever your ideal clients are. Nowadays, all our clients are probably on every channel. They're on LinkedIn, they're on Twitter, X, they're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, they're on Snapchat, they're on YouTube. Okay? So these are the ideas I want to share with you to help you to get to the next level faster. Okay? So your Google business page optimized so you can attract your local customers in the local area. You don't have to be stressed out where the customer is coming from. You don't even have to be another person. It's just about understanding where my ideal customers will come from. This is important, okay? So your local area, make sure that you are optimizing your Google business page. This is important. Do not overestimate this. It won't cost you much. It won't cost you much. Then the next one is your website. You will hear many different ideas online, but your website is a place where you can control your traffic. You can try this. A lot of software in the marketplace. Yes, there's a lot of software. And sometimes you may feel like, oh, how come it's not working for me? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know about ClickFunnels. I know about SalesPage. I know about Kajabi, all these different places and platforms, right? But what I have found, having been on the online space for a while, is have your own space, number one, that you can control. Yes? Whatever you can do on other platforms, you can do it from your own website. It's the way you set it up. You can collect emails from your website. Hello? You can collect emails from your website. You can sell products from your website. You can sell services from your website. Is this making sense? Is this making sense, right? Do not give up too quickly. Do not give up too quickly. Do not give up on your business or your dreams too quickly. Reassess and think, okay, how can I do this differently? So I've given you optimizing your Google business page. Make sure it is optimized. Yes? I'm speaking to business owners. I'm speaking to the leader in you. That leader in you that does not back down. I gave the example of a family. When you are a business owner, you are raising a family, whether you're aware of it or not. You are raising a dysfunctional family or a healthy family. Your customers and clients become a part of your family. Listen, I worked in the community with clients who go to the same business for 17 years. Probably more than 17 years. One of my clients used to go to the same hairdresser for more than 20 years. Okay, there's a question. Can I create a website myself even if I've never done so before, or do I need to find a web designer? You can absolutely do it by yourself. Come on to the coaching. Yes, I can give you the guidelines. You can start doing that. Absolutely. You can do it. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. Because what I want, listen guys, I want to help many of you to get out of the struggling phase so that now you can hire other experts who can charge you more, or you can get onto my higher package, okay? Let me quickly check. What's your services? What are your products and services? Yes? What are your products and services? And let me also say, okay, let me give it to you. I don't. I want somebody to come out here with something that is life changing, that you can just do it by yourself. What I want you to look at is, what are you really good at in your business? Are you the best communicator in your business? Are you the best one to bring in new clients? Which, as a business owner, you have to be the one that owns that part. Yes, that means learning your sales pitch. How do you attract new customers into your business? You don't have to be the best at communicating, but can you connect with another human being? Right? As we are on this live stream, that is why you guys are watching me. You can relate with what I'm talking about. The wanting to give up. You can relate. The wondering, where am I going to come get my new customers from? Or how am I going to pay the bills for the business this month? You can relate, because I know what that feels like. I'm not talking about something I don't know. I know what that feels like. I remember when I used to do senior care coaching in the community. I've done different things to understand what it is to be a business owner, to be proactive. I know what it is like, how to attract great paying clients. Not clients who, this is what I've also learned. People who pay you a little, they also give you the most headache. People who pay you a little, not always, also give you the most headache. So you want to look at your business, your products and services that you are providing now. How can you price your products on the higher end? I'm just giving you a tip, yes? How can you price your products on the higher end? Products in the marketplace. How can you repackage your products? Yes? I know what it is like to wonder, where am I going to get my customers from? I was working in the community with elderlies and their families and their children, adult children. It was a whole package. I had to think like a manager. This is what I also do. I also coach others how to think like a manager. Number one, you have to manage your own emotions. This is also a spirit. People of faith understand this. A person who can manage their own emotions is more powerful than one who can take a city like Alexander the Great. A person who can manage their own emotions is more powerful. Oh yes. Oh yes. When you can manage your emotions, you become unstoppable. When you're not easily triggered, because life is interesting. Life is interesting. A person who can manage their emotions is more powerful than somebody who is bullying another country. I want to take your country over. I won't go into politics. Do not be impressed by bullies. Do not be impressed. Weak people behave like that. Everybody has to know they are powerful. Weak people are like that. Everybody has to know what they have. Come on. So, let me ask a quick question. I want you to think, where do I want my business to be? Where do I want my business to be? Because it's going to be a bit of a fight. The fight is the internal fight. The fight is you deciding, no matter how I'm feeling, tomorrow is a new day. You may have an evening that didn't go well. You may have a day that didn't go well. Everything was going south. Let me give you an example. I used to have a client who was dramatic when I was doing senior care coaching. Really dramatic, smart woman. Oh, shoo. You will have clients who are trying to find how they can get away with it. I have one of my clients, I won't say the industry. She had a patient who wanted to give her a headache and not pay for the services that were provided. Some clients don't want to pay you. What do? I'm going to give you some free advice. If you are, whatever your services and products are, especially if you are into healthcare, this is what I am well suited for. But you can get these ideas, whatever industry you're in. Set in place a deposit, an amount that clients pay before the appointment, and don't even blink. There's an amount that you can decide clients pay you ahead of time before the appointment. Those of you who have service-based businesses, I want you to grow. Those of you who work one-to-one, it's only you, right? And your business cannot function without you. So I'm speaking to you. Yes? Your consultation must include a fee that clients pay you before they come for the appointment. It could be a beauty treatment. It could be a dental appointment. Charge a certain amount before they come. And set your expectations. Remember I said I had a challenging client. Smart lady, but she wanted to weaponize her chronic illness as a problem. And I stood my ground. I stood my ground. Because I've seen this in the marketplace. Because somebody has paid you, you make them, you give them permission to make you run around. No. Remember, I said it's a fight. So you set your expectations right at the beginning. When you are doing your consultation, before the customer even comes in, you let them know this is how you work. They are coming to you. I want to help somebody today. Somebody's business is going to grow from today just by watching this live stream. Because suddenly you realize you are in a place of power. You are a leader. And to get your business to the next level, you cannot allow the first few customers to cause you to be stressed out. You are now dealing with this, that, and the other. Set the expectations. Understand the law of the land, right? How you deal with customers. Set your expectations right at the beginning. Because some customers will want to give you a headache for no reason. Okay? This is what I said. It's a fight. Some customers will want to give you problems for no reason. To put you out of business if you're not careful. So you have to set your standards in place. Be very clear how you serve, how you work with people. Be very clear. Yes, be very clear. Welcome to my live stream. Those of you who are just joining, I started this live stream. We're on fire today. Some of you are feeling discouraged, right? Like, oh, my business is not getting to the next level. You need to have a system in place where your customers can find you any time of day or night. It is hard work to always have to attract new clients every single day. That is hard. That is stressful. That is stressful, and nobody can sustain that. So that is why, as I said at the beginning, it's a fight. Do not be intimidated by somebody who's really good at closing sales. Yes? Hire people like that. Get other people to come and join you. Remember, you're building a family, right? I gave the example of being a good parent, a smart parent. Your business is you, actually. The type of family you are raising. Apple, right? The Apple family. The Apple family. We can study and break down how Apple is still in business. Are they a perfect family? No. Steve Jobs worked out. How can we compete with other businesses that are doing the same thing as us? Right? And he was able to articulate the vision to investors. So these are all different parts of businesses, guys. You don't want to have the same mindset of just struggling, just doing a small thing. I want to take people who want to go further. People want to go bigger. People are tired of struggling, right? A system helps you to grow your business even if you are not present. When I was raising my family, the way my family have now become, I don't have to always be there for them to know how to think, how to carry themselves, how to conduct themselves. I created a culture by the person I am, by the individual that I am, my core values. We may not even agree on everything, but there are some core values we all agree on as a family, right? Because your business is you guys. If your business is not growing, let's look at what's going on, right? If your business is not getting to the next level, let's see what you can do to grow your business, okay? You need a system in place that will help you even when you are not present. Even when you are not present. The world is changing. Life is changing. The online marketing space has made everything equal for all of us. You don't have to feel intimidated by others. You don't have to be intimidated by others. Focus on you. I shared this yesterday. Focus on you, what you are doing. Yes? If it means working with a therapist, there's a young lady who is building a really strong brand. A lot of people like her brand. But she had a breakdown right here on TikTok. She shared her breakdown right here on TikTok. I was like, I love that. I actually love that. Not the breakdown. I love that she felt she could just share what she was going through. The challenge she was facing. How she felt like she's in a meeting where they're talking about things she doesn't understand. The numbers don't make sense. They're speaking languages she doesn't understand. So she felt like I'm way in over my head. Should I sell this business? You see, we are in a time where life is becoming real. Just because you have a business doesn't mean everything is perfect. Just because you look like you're doing better than everybody else doesn't mean life is perfect. Nobody has to hide, like, oh, what will people think? Yes? Absolutely. She had a breakdown, but listen to the part I love the most. Steve Bartlett, who's done more than her, he saw the video. Key points. He saw her video and he offered to mentor her. He went above and beyond. He offered to get his own CEOs to help her, to hire CEOs to help her. I was just like, you see, because I wanted to comment on her page as well, because that's how I think. If I see somebody in trouble, I would want to do something about it. You know, no surprises, I'm a coach, right? No surprises there. And my healthcare background, I was trained compassion, but it's also comes second nature to me. And I also find I love people. People are fascinating. Sometimes, and also being a parent, what looks like it's really bad, she can't cope. I was like, you'll be fine. I was watching the video and thinking and talking to her without meeting her. I was like, you'll be fine, baby girl. That's what I was thinking and talking, right? I was like, you'll be fine. So Steve Bartlett offered to help her, to mentor her, to hire his own, to ask his own CEOs. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. You are so right. And you know, people sometimes don't even recognize God, that God helps people. It is such a beautiful thing to see. I always know when God is helping somebody, I'm just like, that's God, that is so good. Because God's love is so pure. God's love is so big, so great, even if you don't talk to God. He is so good to every human being. And I believe it's because God hopes someday every person will find out, that was God helping me, thank you. That was you helping me, thank you, right? It's not always by preaching the gospel. It's not always by, oh, you have to go to church, you'll end up in hell. Just love people. Loving people is such a powerful evangelism tool. Loving people is such a powerful evangelism tool. So I'm speaking to you business owners. Building a business that is so good, that you are doing so well, you have time to love people. We have to be different. We can't be stressed out like everybody else. You haven't got time to love people when you're stressed out. No. You haven't got time to love people when you are putting out so many fires. So the leader in us must arise and shine forth. So when Steve Bartlett offered this, I was like, I'm so proud of him doing that. It is so good. But what I like about Steve Bartlett, he has not forgotten where he came from, the struggles he went through. There are people who don't tell you what they went through. You must notice people who remember what they went through and they're building businesses online, no matter how successful they are, that they're still staying connected to people. Watch their social media accounts. They are blowing up. Watch their social media accounts. Because when you realize that this person understands what it feels like, we get a connection there, right? We feel connected, don't we? We feel connected, like, oh, oh. So listen, guys, let's make sure your Google page is optimized, right? Make sure your Google page is optimized so you're not missing out on local business. Yes, because Google, the algorithm, even if we don't understand how all the algorithms work, there are some things that just make sense. If you are posting 3 times a week on your Google business page, of course, be smart, distributing your content to save yourself time. Do your research. What is your content marketing plan for the next 6 months? Or you can do for the next 8 weeks. Because you see, do not give up on anything until you've tried. That is my modus operandi as well. I do not give up until I know I've given it my best shot. That is how I function, even in relationships. So one of the things that you can do is decide, okay, TikTok. And TikTok does this thing where it checks you are a real person. I'm not sure what that is about, that you have to confirm. Anyhow, so optimize your Google business page because you want people in the local area to know about you. I'm not talking about wishful thinking. I'm talking about building a real business, a solid business that you bringing customers in. You're making good money. You can get rid of debt with a business because when you are providing services and products that people want and need in the marketplace, there is no stress. Okay. Sometimes that is the challenge. Sometimes it's either nobody really needs your products and your services. Yes. Thank you so much, Abby. I appreciate you. Absolutely. You want, because have a thing, do not be obsessed with your idea. Just tell yourself, you know what? Maybe there's something I need to adjust around here. Maybe it's not what customers need. Maybe I'm not showing up where they need me, okay? One of my coaches, a multi-millionaire who really struggled, he used to be a pastor. Some of you, if I mention his name, you'll know who I'm talking about. Just amazing individual. He started to understand, even if he was reading the Bible, if he didn't have skills that work in the marketplace, there's no point. He was doing so many different things, it wasn't working. I want to inspire you to love yourself so much that you are quick to forgive yourself. If you've made any mistakes, forgive yourself. Yes? Forgive yourself and tell yourself, no, you know what? That was just a mistake. I'm learning. Mistakes are by people who are learning. People are growing. People are doing something. People who want to make a difference in the world. People who don't want to just leave this side of heaven with nothing. Listen, guys, make sure you have a YouTube account. Even when your time to go to heaven comes, those of you who are Christians who already understand this, that there is something for your family to look at. It's such an amazing way to leave a legacy for yourself. Oh, come on. I love social media. Also do a video just about your life. Do a journal, your story. I'm diverting a little bit, but this gets me excited. Leave your family something. Leave a legacy, what you learned about life. Do a video. Document what you've learned so far about life. Even if it's not your time to go yet, but just start documenting your life. What you've learned so far. I need to do it, and I'm just talking about it. Because one of my family said, Mom, document your journey from Africa, the things you faced, the challenges you faced, working in 3 different countries, working in healthcare. So anyway, let's go back to business. If you have a product and a service that people need, I need you to have a system in place that customers and clients can find you any time of day or night, okay? I want you to remove yourself from every part of your business. I don't want you to be that kind of person because I have a client who's like this and I think they're getting better now. You don't have to be the one who's posting your social media. You can find somebody on Fiverr. Yes, If you're like, oh, Coach Meg, your package, I can't manage at the moment, no problem. I'll do all the free content as much as I can until you can get to my package, okay? By the way, if you're a business owner, optimizing your Google business page is a big deal. And according to your price points, that matters. That is important. We're going to talk about these things today. Anyhow, let's make sure we optimize your Google business page so that customers in your local area can find you. Okay, this is important. This is very important. I cannot overemphasize this one. Then I want you to plan your content and give it 8 weeks. Let's say give it 8 weeks, right? Give it 8 weeks because you're giving yourself a challenge, okay? So work it out. Go to ChatGPT if you want, because it's good to use the same language that people use in the marketplace. You don't want to be using your own language. One of the challenges I had when I was walking away from healthcare, because I was used to medical language, right? I was used to talking about blood gases, ventilators, renal function, all these words. So create your content calendar. Ask ChatGPT, give me some headlines for whatever your business is, right? Whatever problem you solve in the marketplace or any topic around that. If you need any help with this, I do a one-off. It's just about £69. We will sit together and I can help you and guide you, because you see, a good coach saves you time, okay? You don't have to waste 10 years. A good coach saves you time. Anyhow, so you create content for 8 weeks. You ask ChatGPT to help you. And then I want you to find a tool. You may not know about this. A tool that helps you to post your content for you. You don't have to be actively posting every day. You can schedule your content, and that schedule tool will be posting the content for you. When I first discovered this, I remember at the time I was working in the north of England, in Sheffield. I was screaming, I was dancing, because I was so desperate at that point to find a better way to be reaching customers and clients. I didn't want to be doing everything every day. And at the time, of course, I didn't feel like I could even afford to hire somebody. So you may be there. And by the way, you don't even need to hire anybody. This is just me, getting you to think about it. You can make your first 6 or 7 figures, as I've been learning from my coach, just by yourself. You can make your first 6 or 7 figures by yourself. It just depends on your price points. And it's easy to work those numbers out. Okay? So anyhow, let's go back. You create your content and you schedule your content to be posting every day, or you can decide 3 times a week. It's up to you. Because remember, we're talking about the good life. We're talking about abundance. We're talking about living in the rest of God. We're talking about the beautiful life. We're talking about living your best life. We're talking about being so at peace with yourself. You have forgiven people. You are not stressed out. There's nobody living rent-free in your head. You are in this place of self-acceptance. You love who you are. Yeah, somebody's getting some ideas right now. So you schedule your content. You know it's going to be working. It's going to be posting. So you know. I'm saying this because when you know you've done the work for this to be working, why would you be stressed about customers? Yes? Absolutely, I'll be right. You won't be stressed about customers because you know you have put a little system in place to help you to reach your ideal customers on a regular basis. So you can spend your time chilled, relaxed, planning your holiday, planning whatever you want to do. Yes, planning your wedding if those of you are getting married, planning your going out on dates because you're back on the dating scene, you are healed from the traumas of your past relationships, whatever your thing is, right? You decide, I don't want to be alone all my life, miserable and bitter. I want to have somebody in my life. Just because somebody hurt me doesn't mean I have to be bitter the rest of my life. No. You're like, I want to enjoy my life. I want to love my life. I want to enjoy all of my life. Coach Meg, come back. Okay. I know myself. You know that customers will be able to see you. So you can be posting on Twitter. You can be posting on Facebook. You can be posting on Instagram. You can be posting on LinkedIn, right? So there is no way you have to worry about customers. I want to help many of you to escape that mindset. If you know you are doing all the right things, you won't have to worry about customers. You won't be depressed. You won't be wondering, how am I going to, is this going to work out? No, because you know you've done what you need to do. So your content will be going out 3 times a week. If you are ambitious, you can do every day for 7 days. You can find different tools. Come with Coach Meg. I've got the resources. Because if you see anybody that it looks like they're making it happen, they know the tools they're using behind the scenes. It's just about using the right tools, guys. It's just about using the right tools and planning, okay? Because you're a leader. You've got so many other responsibilities. You are planning your future. Some of you want to help your children to escape financial challenges that you went through, right? Okay, so you schedule your content and it will be posting. You give yourself a challenge, a minimum of 8 weeks, right? So you know for 8 weeks you're good. You know if the content will be going out, you're not stressed out, and it's going to be, what's the word? The word I'm looking for is you are findable. That's the word. You are not chasing customers. This is a game changer. This is going to be a mindset game changer for somebody on this live stream. Because you are doing what Coach Meg is giving you, the advice and the guidance, you are going to be findable now, okay? All the little posts, all the inspirational ideas, you can, okay, let me even break it down for you. You can schedule your content to post, that's my thinking, to reach customers in 4 different countries. Come on, guys, the world is too big. You want your content to be reaching customers in Australia, Canada, America, the United Kingdom, Africa. You can decide. Maybe you're into fashion. You can be in African fashion, right? And you can have customers all around the world. People don't realize the world is too big to be intimidated by anybody who's doing better than you. Small business owners, the opportunities are too big for us right now. Okay, so you can post your content, schedule your content to post in the morning in your country, wherever you are, twice in the morning. Yes, I'm really breaking it down for you, making it easy for you to think. When you come off this live stream, do not go onto another live stream. Put what you are learning on this live stream, put it into action. Yes, that is the proof of learning. Put it into action, okay? Whatever relates to you, whatever is relevant for you. So schedule your content to be posting twice in the morning, twice in the afternoon, twice in the evening, even twice at night if you want. So can you see that? That is 8 pieces of content going out 8 times in a day. And you set it to be for 8 weeks, like I said. Do this challenge if you want by yourself, and then come back and tell me. Come back and tell me. Because your content is going to be reaching customers and clients around the world, okay? You can have a shop on Shopify. Your content will be reaching customers around the world. Making sense, right? Is this making sense? Is this making sense? Your services and your products. If you are a coach, maybe you're a coach. Because just because you're a coach and you've got customers, do not settle, yes? People settle too quickly. You start making some money and you stop. Then you have to start all over again. Do not quit. Do not stop because you've started making good money now, right? Do not do that. Do not do that. Okay, so that's one aspect I've just shared, okay? Very helpful, very important. As your business is visible, your coaching practice, your dental practice, the opportunities online are so big. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, so that's one aspect. Here is another one that I'm going to be closing with because I gotta go. I need to go and put some content on my YouTube channel. Listen, guys, those of you who've just been following me, please do me a favor. This is me just asking a request. Even if you don't join my coaching program yet, please follow my YouTube channel. You can go on my, TikTok page and just double tap and follow that. I'm doing a lot of content on there. And come along on the journey, the race to 500, the race to YouTube partnership program. because I want to do this for myself so I can help others understand my journey. So some of you are going to be following the journey, and as I talk about it, you'll be like, yes, I know when Coach Meg was on this level, because I am not going to start something and stop. I'm not that kind of person. I don't give up. I don't stop. Until I win, it's not over. I'm gangster in that way. I don't quit until I'm not going anywhere. Until I win, until I accomplish. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So you can have that confidence if you work with me. I'm not one of those people that will give up. If there's something going on in your business and we can't figure it out, we're going to find the help. If you're working with me, we're going to figure it out. Two are better than one, right? Two are better than one. Yes, some of you're going to do better just because you find somebody to help you. Even if you find a different coach, no problem. I love people. There are some amazing coaches online. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please subscribe because it's helping me to reach more people. What else was I going to add? Here is another one. Please optimize all your social media accounts. Do you know what I'm sharing with you? I actually paid to work with another coach because she's a multi-millionaire, amazing lady. She used to be a pastor, struggled with anxiety issues, but as she started figuring things out and went and worked with other coaches, amazing. She's an amazing human being. She's an amazing human being. I love people like that. Just blesses my heart. Just so real. Just, oh, so good. I want you to optimize all your social media accounts because even if you don't have a website yet, if you optimize all your social media accounts, don't wait until you have everything figured out. Yes? And if you are willing, you are ready, we do one session together. We can do it live and we just go through your different social media accounts. And I show you a faster way to get more people to see your accounts. Yes? So that's one way. Let's recap very quickly before Coach Meg finishes. Number one, optimize your local Google business page. Oh, the words can't come out. I want you to optimize your Google business page. Do not give up until you have tried these things. Yes, what Coach Meg is talking about. I want you to optimize your Google business page so your local customers can find you. Otherwise, they are only going to other people who may not even be as good as you. You may have products and services that are better. And ideally, let me also say, make sure you're providing services and products that are helpful to people. Yes, I'm not speaking to people who, whatever you have is not quality. I only empower people who are genuine and only provide products and services that are helpful to humans because I care about people. Yes, do not use, oh, I learned from Meg. That's on you, okay? All right, so optimize your Google business page. Make sure it is optimized. If you don't have a blog yet, or you don't have a website yet, or you don't have the resources yet, don't worry about it. Go on, because I used to hear this advice in the early days and it slowed me down. I used to think, oh, I have to wait until I'm making a lot of money. I mean, the good thing was I had something else going on, but I was learning this part-time. So I bring you the goods when I'm talking about this. If you don't have a website yet, you can start on a free platform like WordPress. WordPress is very good in bringing you traffic. I have so many blogs on there that I haven't posted anything on there for a while, but I still get people following my blog. Yes? So it's one of the ways to get traffic to your website, get traffic to your business, because you can add your other links, okay? So optimizing your Google page, get a blog, get a free WordPress blog. If you don't have a blog yet, get a free WordPress blog. Or if you want to just reassign your resources. Because what I'm essentially trying to tell you here is, I want you to give yourself the highest possibility of attracting customers to your business every time, every day, day and night. Yes? So that you can manage your life really well. So that you can enjoy your quality of life. We no longer have to do business the way it used to be in the past, where the business owners are stressed out. And where many of us were scared to enter into the business world. We were like, oh my goodness, there are sharks in the business world. No, You can run your business according to your personality. The way you are. You can be a Christian who loves God. You're passionate. You're a worship leader. You are anointed. You can run your business. You can be the sweetest person, the kindest. You are so kind. You are so sweet. You are so gentle. You can run a business. Whatever your personality, which is your personal brand, whoever you are, whatever your background, however you feel you want to work, you decide who you are. You don't have to be somebody else to be successful in business. You do not have to be somebody else. Oh, I've just felt that. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Somebody needs to hear this. You do not have to be somebody else to be successful and happy. You do not have to be like somebody else. You can do it your way, the way you do, the way you function. The way that makes you feel the best version of you. The way that makes you feel you come alive. I'm not talking about, you're low, you're discouraged, you're dragging your feet. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the happy you, the excited you, the confident you. That you don't have to be somebody else. The secure you. You are so secure in who you are. You are not competing with anybody else. But you decide the business I'm building, I'm going to make it the best business ever. Yes? Coach Meg, bringing the good. It's been fire this morning. It's been fire this morning. So I want you to give yourself the highest possibility that you're going to win. You don't quit unless you win. You don't quit unless you win. Yes? You don't give up unless you win. So optimizing your Google business page. I'm just recapping before I close. Optimize your Google business page. I'm about to close. And if anybody's ready, you are like, Coach Meg, just send me an email. Send me a message in my DMs. If you're still thinking about it, no problem. Take your time. No pressure. Take your time. Send me a DM. All I'll do is I give you a little guideline, right? What you can do. Hi, Lady Paris. Appreciate you. Hello. Good to see you on here. I want you to give yourself the possibility that you can attract customers and clients to your business wherever you are in the world. Yes? So, like I said earlier on the live stream, just make sure it's a product and service that is in high demand in the marketplace, okay? Good to see you. Good to see you. Are you in Paris? I've been to Paris. I loved being in Paris. It was amazing. But you might not be from Paris. You might be in Paris. Anyhow, welcome to my live stream. We're talking about building your amazing life through your business so that you are enjoying quality of life, becoming the leader that you can be. The kind of person that is secure enough to hire people who are really good at what they do. You're not intimidated. Yes, you are not afraid. We have to escape the scarcity mindset. As a business owner, you cannot afford to have a scarcity mindset because you are limiting the size of your business. You are limiting your potential. Yes, you are limiting the possibilities of your lifestyle. Okay? So you don't want to have to do everything by yourself. You're scared, you're worried, oh, they'll steal my business ideas. And don't worry about those things. When you are a big person, nobody can steal your greatness. Come on. Nobody can steal your greatness. Nobody can steal your creativity. Nobody can steal who you are. Nobody can steal you because you'll always be with you. You'll always be with you. Nobody can steal your greatness. Nobody. I don't care how they try. They can even take your man if they want. If he wanted to be taken, let them take him. Because he wanted to be taken, obviously. Okay, I'm diverting. Coach Mac, come back. Come back, Coach Mac. So optimize your Google business page, guys. Make sure that your local customers can find you. Okay, that is important. Post content on your Google business page. Absolutely. Post content on your Google business page 3 times a day. Not 3 times a day, 3 times a week minimum. Because Google will pick up that you are a real business and you are active. So it will push your business up. So when people are searching for your kind of services or products, they will see your business. Yes? Google cannot track every business, but you have to help Google to know you are a real business. Okay? Okay. Then the second one is do get a website. Absolutely. If you feel like, oh, I haven't got the finances, Coach Meg, start clearing your house. Start clearing your house. This I learned from another multimillionaire coach. Do not be attached to things that you can replace. Things are just things. Your business is going to take you places. Sell what you can. I've sold things in my house. I've sold everything just because I'm moving forward. I don't care. Right? Don't be attached to things. Get rid of stuff. Put it on eBay. Make some money. Get a website up and running. Pay somebody to generate leads for you. Let's go fast. Yes? Let's go fast. Do you know one of the ways to make back lost time is to build a business faster? Okay? Build a business faster. Let's not be one of those people who it takes a long time to get out of whatever it is. Decide, you know what? I make a decision right now. I am wealthy. I'm a multimillionaire. I'm successful. Affirmations, yes? Affirmations. I'm giving you all the goods today. I'm just fire. Ooh, thank you, Holy Spirit. God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. Life is good. Life is amazing. God loves you, but you must also love you. God loves you, but you must also love you. God loves you, but you must also love you. Do not fight yourself. Accept your greatness. Accept how amazing you are. Love who you are. Celebrate who you are. Go in that mirror and celebrate yourself. Treat yourself. If you are single, don't wait for a man. That is too much power giving away. Don't wait for a man to treat you right. You treat yourself good. When you dress up, dress good, feel good, and bring that energy to the marketplace, right? When you are feeling great, it will show in your videos, right? That energy, love yourself so good, right? Forgive the people that hurt you. Let go of that negativity, that resentment feeling. I talked about this yesterday. Let it go. Let it go. That person that didn't appreciate you, it's their loss. It's their loss. It's their loss. It's their loss. The best revenge is build an amazing life. Let them see you on YouTube. Let them find you on YouTube doing great. Because you are so focused. Don't even think about them. Focus on your customers and your clients. How can I serve my customers? I kid you not, guys. If you miss anything I'm saying, this is one of the most happiest ways to live life. Focus on how you can help other people. Focus on how you can serve your customers really good. Focus on tweaking your content. Stop comparing yourself with others. Stop watching too many videos on YouTube. Start looking at your business and thinking, because this is what power is, right? Using your own mind. How can I serve my customers better? Start praying. Holy Spirit, show me. How can I reach my customers better? What do my customers need from me? How can I'm so unique in the marketplace, because we are all unique. That's not flattery. We are all different. We are all different. Even within our own families, even within our own cultural backgrounds. There are many African people, but there's no other African person that looks like me. There's no other African that looks like me. Hey, Mariana. I hope I said your name correctly. I'm about to wrap up. I want to speak to the leader in you, right? Getting to the next level. Do not be intimidated. Do not be intimidated. And be honest with yourself. Sit yourself down and say, I think I have been distracted. I think I have been blaming other people. I think I am the problem, right? Love yourself enough to be honest and say, you know what? It's me. I'm wasting time on social media. I'm wasting time on phone calls when I should be busy building my business, right? I tell myself, I talk to myself. I give myself a good talking to. I don't need anybody to tell me. Wise people correct themselves. Wise people correct themselves, right? So optimize your Google business page. Yes. Oh yes, that's you, girl. If somebody plays you, be honest. Like, you know what? I let them get away with it. So they thought they had permission to talk to me like that. You know, you just be honest with yourself. Like, that was me. I made them think they had permission to talk to me like that. You know, people show you who they are, right? If somebody's being disrespectful, even if it's underhanded, don't ignore that. If it's a customer, do not let customers and clients to even treat you badly. You approach every interaction from a place of power. You approach every interaction from a place of power. not like a beggar. Oh, I need the business. Oh, I need the money. Oh, you don't need all the money. Some money is not good money. I don't care. Some money is not good money. Some money is not good money. And that's not arrogance. That is the truth. Some money is not good money. Some relationships are not great relationships. Yes? I hope you guys are getting value for what I've shared today. I'm wrapping up. I'm going to YouTube now because, okay, before I go, just to quickly recap quickly for those of you who just joined, because we are not playing, we're getting ready for 2025. Those of you who've been on the journey with Coach Meg, we are running, right? We are not slowing down for nobody. We are not slowing down for nobody, right? If you're in this community, you are like, I like Coach Meg, I want to be a part of what she does. We are not slowing down for anybody. We are not competing with anybody. We are confident. We love who we are. We celebrate who we are. Yes, we go through the challenges. We sort out our challenges. We are not perfect. We are learning. We are growing. We are tweaking things around. I feel the energy. I need to go on YouTube. I need to go on YouTube soon. If you want to join me on YouTube, come on there. I think I'll start doing lives on YouTube as well. I want to test it out. I think that's going to be fun. I think that's going to be fun. I used to be intimidated going on YouTube. I used to think the whole world would know me if I go on YouTube. And I wasn't quite ready for the negativity, I thought. Oh my goodness. Guess what I found out? People don't care. I found out people don't care. When you go on YouTube, it may seem like a bigger channel. People really don't care. I encourage you to start your own channel on YouTube. Because when you start, this is what I also found out. The more you do something, the more... Don't laugh, Lady Paris. Don't laugh. Coach Meg is being real. I found out people really don't care. But I knew what I bring to the marketplace, right? The more you do something, the more confident you feel. I want you to enjoy your own learning, your own growing. Like, oh, you don't have to compete with anybody else. Because I know when you go on YouTube, right, you can see other people are doing like millions of views, millions of subscribers, and you may feel like, what the heck? And you know, some of us who are ambitious, who are competitive, you may feel like, how the heck do I get there like tonight? You see somebody who's been doing something for 10 years and you want to do it in like 2 minutes. And of course, with social media and AI, why should I have to take 20 years? You know, one of the things my coach said, I appreciate you. My coach, he was on YouTube for 14 years. He didn't know he could monetize it. He was on YouTube for 14 years. He didn't know he could monetize it. Now that he discovered he can monetize it, in a short time, he's making like almost 6 figures. He's already got other money that he makes. This is what I love about this guy. Though he makes good money, he doesn't need to even do any coaching. He loves the adventure, the excitement of discovering something works. That childlikeness, you know, guys, right? He was like, I was on YouTube for 14 years and I didn't know that I can monetize it. Can I be honest? I was laughing at him as well. I was like, you loony. Because it is so fun to learn from your own mistakes. Yes? It is so funny. It is so funny. It is really funny. So I started to think, you know what? It is really just about starting and not giving up until you win. So you have to decide for yourself, guys, right? Hopefully you agree with Coach Meg. Race to 7 figures. Hopefully you agree with Coach Meg. Race to 7 figures. Who agrees? Tap the screen. I forgot to say this. Tap the screen. Do you agree? I want you to find my people. Who agrees? Race to 7 figures. Or maybe you're already making 7 figures, but you need somebody to help you with mindset. Anyway, race to 7 figures. Who agrees with Coach Meg that whatever we're doing is because the race is to 7 figures? Total financial freedom. But we don't just want to be financially free, we want to be emotionally happy. We have let go of resentment. Please comment, raise to seven figures. Anybody else here agrees? Raise to seven figures. That everything we're doing, we agree. Because when you agree, your whole body is listening. And you're telling God, those of you who are people of faith, you're telling God, I agree, I accept the assignments. Because God's abundance plan is for you. Right? God's abundance plan is for you. Because some of us are realizing it's not about the money, it's the adventure, doing life with others, overcoming the negativity. Yes? Anybody else agree? Tap the screen. Raise to seven figures. Tap in. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see the comments. Let me see the numbers. Let me see. Because I want to challenge you to rise. Yes? I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you. Total financial freedom, total financial freedom, total financial freedom. Anybody else agree? Anybody else agree? No limits. The abundance mindset. No limits. No limits. I don't want to be one of those who's telling everybody else, oh, this is what I did, and I went on holiday, oh, and my car, oh, do you want to see my house? No. We rise by lifting others. We rise by lifting others. Yes? We rise by lifting others. I'm seeing the numbers. Let's go. Let's go. Anybody else? There's 11 of you on here. 12. Anybody else? Raise to seven figures. Raise to seven figures. That everything you do, it's this you have in mind. Because when you have a certain goal in mind, it changes everything about you, right? It changes how you walk. Like that video I posted on my page. When you change your hairstyle, you change how you walk, you change how you talk, you change how you show up in relationships, you change how you show up online, right? When you give yourself a certain goal, you decide, I own my happiness. I own my happiness. Even if it sounds ridiculous, I don't even know how I'll get there. But you decide, you know what? I'm going to get out of my comfort zone. I'm going to grow. I'm going to grow as a human being. I'm going to start feeding myself positive stuff. I'm going to be listening to people like Coach Meg who inspire you to become the best version of me, right? And everything I do is only because of this. So everything I do is because of where I'm going. Because when you don't have a clear vision where you want to go, any option is available to you. Yes? When you have an idea where you're going, you're not going to waste time with time wasters. You're not going to waste time with people who are negative. They're always talking about the same stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. Hear my heart. Those of you who know me, who've been watching me for some time, my heart is I care. But everything that hasn't worked out, be willing to let it die a natural death. Yes? You may have even gone through bankruptcy. You may have lost businesses that didn't work out. Tell yourself, I am not quitting until I win. Hold your head up high and say, you know what? What Meg is talking about is real. Because on the journey of where you're going, you will face some things that don't even make sense. You will meet people who don't like you for no reason. You will meet people who compete with you and it doesn't even make sense. They're doing better than you, but they're trying to compete with you. Because they wish they had the freedom you have. They wish they had the innocence you have. They wish they had the purity you have. People doing well on the outside doesn't mean anything. It's what's going on the inside, right? It's what's going on the inside. It's what's going on the inside of people that really matters. It doesn't matter what you see on the outside. Too many people are hypnotized by what they see on the outside. Do not even let people compare you with anybody else. Do not. Do not let anybody compare you with anybody else. Do not. You're a genius all by yourself. If you don't want to build a services and products type of business, you can even start doing comedy. You can start doing really funny things on YouTube. There's a girl on YouTube. I found her actually here on TikTok. She is determined to counteract the stereotype that people have about Africa and Africans. Her social media is growing, it's blowing up. She's not even. Do not overthink this, guys. Do not overthink it. Do not overthink it. It's not even what you would think is a real business. Hopefully, she's monetizing it. I don't know about that. I hope she's monetizing it. I hope. Oh, I've just thought of an idea actually. I might send her an email. The opportunities to be financially free now, to live your life on your terms, are so big, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So, to recap, hi Lynn, you asked the same question yesterday. Hi Lynn, you asked the same question yesterday. I don't have a problem with selling. Selling is not a swear word. Selling is not a swear word. I'm an empowerment specialist. I'm also a coach and I help business owners to grow their own businesses. I just realized what that is, that question, why she's asking that question. Anyhow, so this young lady, she talks about different things that people believe about Africa. When I took one of her videos, yes, absolutely, you're right. Thank you, Delululax. I don't know why people don't have their own face. It's probably a bot, isn't it? Absolutely. Anyhow, what she did is she posts different content about the reality about Africa, and she has a huge following, and I think she's been on some main media channels, and that is not even what you would think is a real or a proper business. All I hope is, I hope she's monetizing. I've got an idea. I might pass by her. I'm going to send her an email, I think. I just want to check how she can monetize. Yeah, I've just thought of an idea. Anyhow, guys, listen, Coach Meg has been on fire this morning. Just in, no, you're not. Okay, I have to blow up your account. I have to block you. I have to block you. Cool. Blocked. I will block 24/7. 24/7. So what are the other things? Another account, I'm just giving you some ideas for those of you who may not. You may be wondering. Because I think this is something that I've recognized, I realize is helpful to a lot of people, how to make it happen for you. Another thing you can do if you love travel, I've worked in 3 different countries and I know I said I'm going to wrap up. But anyway, it is so fun talking to you guys. We've had an amazing morning today. One of the things that you can do if you love travel is just prepare some finances. It doesn't have to be a lot. And then you can start working with brands and they will pay you to travel. You can start doing a documentary about different parts of the world. Some of you, the part of the world where you live in, you have no idea. A lot of people are looking for places to stay around the world. That if they travel to that destination, where are the best places to stay? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Lady Paris. So you can actually start your own blog, your own brand around travel. The area where you live, you start documenting, telling people which are the best places to go, and the best types of food, how to act like a local, how they can learn a local language in that area. This is brilliant because I love travel as well. And it's probably something that I'm also going to do myself anyway. And then you can talk about how people can save on flights, how people can buy business class at economy prices. So this can be your whole business because you already enjoy travel, right? So you can build your whole business around that. And then you can start exploring more travel. You can start traveling to different places. But there are companies that will pay you to travel for free. There are companies that will pay you to travel. What you need to do is build a strong presence online. You need to build your brand. That is why you will never lose posting consistently, guys. You will never lose. Yes? And you don't have to compete with others. Just take your smartphone, find a well-lit area, find your best outfits. You don't need to get broke trying to impress people on social media. Do not do that. Absolutely do not make that mistake. Okay? Do not make that mistake. Or you could enjoy cooking. You can start cooking classes. Yes? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You can start cooking classes in your own space where you live. You could even be living on a tight budget and you are house sharing with others because things are difficult. You can work out what is the best time that I can cook. You start cooking and you start documenting what you, because whatever you think is easy for you, somebody else may want to learn. Somebody somewhere around the world may want to learn what you take for granted because it comes easy to you. That's the problem with social media, I must admit. When we see other people blowing up and they're big and they've got huge following, we think, you may start to think, oh, you have to be like them. No. In fact, YouTube, I almost forgot to say, YouTube is pushing small accounts at the moment. YouTube is pushing more small accounts at the moment. You can start getting brand deals. So please do not overthink it. Yes, do not overthink it. All you need to do is think about some topics that you care about. Yes, you can, maybe health-wise, you can start talking about, this is what I discovered, this is what I found, and I'm on this journey. Because you see why you are the money? Let me explain why you are the money. All of us have something going on in our lives that we are trying to improve or make better. So you can start on this journey and decide, you know what, maybe I want to grow my hair, right? Because I've sold hair products and hair growth is a huge industry. Growing your hair, people love growing hair. People would try different things. You yourself are the money and you are already worth $1 million if you really hear what I'm saying here. So you can decide, you know what, I want to go on a journey of growing my hair. Yes? And I'm going to test different things that are safe, not harmful. You can start documenting that whole thing. Oh, today I've started my hair. This is what I bought. People love that. You go around to the shops where you're going, where you're searching or you didn't find. Just be real, be yourself. Okay? There is a misunderstanding that people who are on video, they are better than other people. That is not true. It is just people who have the courage to share their journey. And if they are smart, also monetize that. That's where Coach May comes in. There are people who don't know you can monetize. Your whole life is a niche. Your whole life is a niche. Your whole life is a niche. Okay, guys, listen, this has been wonderful. This has been amazing. I'm going to post on YouTube now. I'll be on YouTube. If you want to hang out, come on there. If you want to grow in confidence, you've gone through a breakup or divorce. I also do divorce coaching, how to recover from divorce. I do divorce coaching. It's about 12 weeks. It's something that I understand, how to come out on the other side and love who you are and start to glow and start to thrive. Even if you've gone through all that. Yes, you may have not, got the promotion you wanted. You were dismissed at work. They didn't like you. How do you come back from that? Yes. So that's also something that we can do together. But you have to be willing to do your part. Yes. You have to be willing to rise up and say, you know what? I don't want to waste so much time. Let me work with somebody to support me. Okay. Let me work with somebody. And you have to think like a leader. You have to give yourself a minimum of 90 days to work with a coach because it takes that long. It's scientifically proven. It takes a minimum of 90 days to create your whole new lifestyle because your whole mind is now with your new identity. Yes? It's you creating your new identity, which was always there, by the way. The real you was always there. It's just the life circumstances made you feel like you're not good enough or people said this, that, and the other. Whatever has happened on the outside is not the real you. The real you is within you, the inside of you, the way God made you, the way God created you, your gifts and talents. The gifts and talents that some people may dismiss and ignore, but they're yours. So now you've got friends online who act as coaches to support you and encourage you, right? So you have to see Coach Meg like a friend who wants you to do well, a friend who wants you to thrive. Yes? And become the best version of you. And you don't even have to become somebody else. It's about discovering who you are and being that version of you. When you are laughing, you are not embarrassed. You can speak your mind. You're not afraid, right? You can say, I don't like that. That's not for me. You're not a people pleaser. You are free from that. Appreciate you guys. I gotta go. I gotta run because life is good. Life is amazing. There are other people waiting for me. I feel like Jesus right now saying other people need me. I have to go somewhere else. Oh my goodness. I just had that moment right now. There are other people who need me. I have to go and talk to YouTube as well now. Go on the other social media platforms. Appreciate you guys. Some of you are prayer warriors. Pray for me. Pray for me. I appreciate you. Pray for me that Coach Meg is able to do what God assigned her to do. Some of you have got such big hearts. Please pray for Coach Meg that I reach the people that I'm designed to reach, to stay focused. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Much love. Bye for now.